What's up, YouTube? I am done with the live feed for tonight. That was an epic failure. Kids swear they know how to run the internet and they do not. It's all like hocus pocus. You can't. I don't know. I couldn't keep Wi-Fi going tonight, so I gave up. We'll just do a live video. And we're gonna do some, well, not a live video. We're just gonna do a video. So we're gonna do some white and silver bucktail jigs. And I will give a big thank you to everybody who has viewed my channel. I am now up to 4,350 subscribers. I'm just totally amazed I picked up that many subscribers. But I want to thank each and every one of y'all for subscribing. And thanks to each and every one of y'all who watched the video that is now up to, I think it's 1.4 million views. It's a short video. It's only like 40 seconds, but I was still... You know, it's kind of one of those things. How far is it going to go? You know, we watched it, and broke 1 million this week. It's crazy. Crazy. But sometime this week, we're going to be tying up probably some camouflage jigs. Going to High Tech Redneck. We're going to see what he can do with them. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to time him up on this video or not, but definitely want to give his channel a big shout out. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, do so. It's he does a lot of hunting videos with his kids. You know, and I gotta give a hats off to anybody who can actually make any kind of video, outdoor video, fishing video, hunting video, take their kids, edit it. There's a lot of work that goes into that. So, let's put some flash in this. Trying to figure out what I want. Do something heavy. We're going to go with the silver flash. We're going to finish this one up. We'll pull it out of the vise and we'll tie another one up right behind it just like it. Take you all the way through it right from the very beginning. Let's trim that. I don't like leaving my flash too much longer than my tail. Yeah, you can see it in there. All right, let's go with a, we're going to be using a small tinsel flash for the body. And this small size, so we're going to start it all the way up at the head and work it back down, and then we're going to tie it back up so that way we help build the body up just a little bit. We're going to coat down what we got right there with Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails. I usually put a pretty good coating of it on there. It don't require a whole lot, but just enough for that little extra insurance that it's not going to come apart on me. Tie that in. Do a whip finish on it. We'll call that one good, and we'll start another one from scratch right from the beginning. And there we go. There it is. We'll call that one the silver minnow or silver shad. What's a good name for it?
I kind of like the silver minnow.
The silver minnow. I like that one. It'll come out pretty good. It's a good looking jig. You never go wrong with the shad color just about anywhere you're fishing at. So we're starting out with a 1/8 ounce. Number 4, number 6 thick hook. I can't remember what it is. I think it's a, let's say it's a 4. Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails, silver thread, and we are using a 140 ultra thread. Wrap it all the way to the hook point, wrap it back up, and then we're going to get our bucktail ready. And usually when I tie a jig, I'm doing like shad colors. Always go light colors on the bottom of the jig, which, you know, outside's going to be the top. Outside's definitely going to be the bottom of it. So we're going to use the same colors as if like you were painting the belly of a minnow or shad. We're going to get a couple wraps right there, kind of loose. Make sure we're situated the way we want it. All the way to the tip of the hook again. Now that wrapper is going to be a little bit tighter. All right, and we're going to rotate it to where it's sitting in the vise just like that. And we're going to put some gray in it. So that way, like I said, we kind of got the minnow's back, minnow's belly. That's what's going to be the top of them, that one right there. So I usually leave about that much hanging out from my fingertip. And I'm going to work it back in there, right? Kind of spread it out even between the bucktail to the hook point. We're going to wrap it down kind of loose to right at the hook point again. And rotate it back over. And we're going to wrap it back tight. Just like that. And I'll tell you what, just for the hell of it, let's put I think I'm going to go with a little bit of black in there too. I'm going to get it situated just right here because I don't want to use a whole lot. Just a little bit that highlight that's already in there. So let's wrap it down the same way. And there's your tight wrap right there. Let's take it out. So now we've got a three-tone body. There's black, there's silver, and white, all mixed into that one jig. And like I said, when you tie, I've said, you know, mentioned it before. When you're tying bucktail, you're tying marabou, start out with less. You can always take a little bit of it. You can always add to it, but it's kind of hard to take it out sometimes. And then we're going to do our flash again. And when I do the flash on most jigs, I usually do one piece and double it over. Sometimes I'll get to where I'll cut two pieces, tie one in on both sides of it. Seems like the hackle jigs, for some reason, come out looking a little bit better with it on both sides, rather than like this. But I'm going to do the same thing like I did with that bucktail. The first couple wraps are going to be loose, just enough to make sure it's staying right where I want it at. You get to that hook point, start back up. Now this is where you start making your tight wraps. Right there, just like that. So we got our flash in. We got 3 layers of bucktail. I'm going to trim that flash down just a little bit because it was sticking out just a little bit longer than my tail. That's how the flash went in. And it was kind of hard to see. Sometimes it's don't get the best resolution on that, but so we got 3 different colors, 1 piece of flash, and now we're tying in our Chanel. Like I said before, this is a small silver tinsel Chanel. And we're going to put our Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails on it. Like I said, I've said it before, I've seen a lot of people not do that step. It's always on mine. But using the peak vise, let me bring this up. This is the reason why I bought the peak vise. When you start wrapping one that's stationary, you're pulling that chenille and you start to end up getting knots and loops in it, and it's hard to keep it straightened out after so long. With the peak vise, I can keep my chenille held down like that and just keep tension on it. Then I can just turn the peak rotary vise. So all I'm doing is keeping tension on it, and I'm making sure my wraps are kind of overlapping a little bit. And then as I get done, I want my chenille on the other side of the thread. I want it over here on this side. So we're going to wrap until we get to that point. And then when we roll it again, we're over on the other side. Pull it back over on your thread. Pull back one more time like that. Pull it in there kind of tight. 3 or 4 loops right there, and cut your chenille off without cutting your thread off. If I had $1 for every time I cut my thread off, I'd have like $23, and probably 50 cents, because I probably nicked it a couple of times, but that's the way it works. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Get it right there. Pull the thread nice and tight, clip it off. And then I take my other jar. This is what when I start running low, I take another jar and I use it to apply my Sally Hansen's hardest nails right there against the head. Make sure everything's got coated pretty good, and then I'm gonna run it around through there one time, just like that. And that way you know you got it completely covered. But that is what we got. Shad colored jig. But if you got any questions, comments, let me know. Like I said, I was trying to live feed tonight and I couldn't get it to work out. Zach should be like a internet guru, but he is not. He's fired. We couldn't get it straightened out. 6 o'clock on a Sunday, everybody's at home, everybody's pulling the internet. Everybody's cell phone hooked up to Wi-Fi. It was kind of wasn't going to work. But anyway, we'll give it a try. We'll try Wi-Fi booster, see if we can do another live video. If not, then we'll just keep making regular live videos. And like I said, again, I want to thank everybody for the 4,350 subscribers. Thank everybody again for the video that hit 1.4 million views. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you think. But that is all I got. I'm out of here, folks. See you guys.